The Bradley Blake Foundation is dedicated to transforming tragedy into positive change. Let's welcome Sylvia Blake, founder of the Bradley Blake Foundation. We're glad to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
So tell us why you decided to create this organization.
Well, after losing my son Bradley Stephen Blake, who was my youngest child, the trauma was so hard and the tragedy was just unbearable. And so we wanted to do something, my family and I, in remembrance of Bradley, but also helping others that have lost a loved one to gun violence.
Yeah.
So this is why we decided that we wanted to give back. Bradley was a very caring and sharing person, and he shared everything that he could with anyone. So we just wanted to keep his legacy alive by starting the foundation and being able to help others that are going through the same thing.
Yeah, I think that's such a beautiful mission, and we're seeing a lot of gun violence in our communities. So what is the message that you'd like to send out to those families to not just be the support system should something tragic like this happen to them, but how to stop it in its tracks?
So one of the messages that we would like to send out to families is just to let them know, first of all, that the foundation is here to assist, to help them. We know that healing takes time, and sometimes you feel like you'll never really be over it or the healing process, but you know that if you have others to walk with you, that healing and walking together creates a passion of hope, and that hope creates a passion of change. So when you look at the change, if you can get families to unite together, unite in the community, where we can be a positive face and positive pillar for our youth, that hope that one day a change will come, but we also know that we have to teach our youth at an early age. Being
the example.
Yes.
Yeah, being the example is extremely important. And then there's just it being in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know.
Yes.
How long ago did this happen to your son, to your family?
Bradley was murdered in December 27, 2012.
2012.
Yes.
And you formed this organization pretty soon after that, within a year.
Yes, we did.
So for a lot of people, they don't have that level of strength to create something in memory and a mission for future generations. So soon after, where did you find your strength? Where did you find the purpose?
My strength came from my family, and close friends. They all wanted Bradley's legacy to live on. They knew the type of person he was, and he was a really good person, very caring. And so my strength came from my entire family coming together and saying, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Let's, Bradley's cousins, my nephews, my nieces, my sisters, my brothers, my mom, everyone was like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna create this foundation in memory of Bradley. And my husband and I have 3 children. So the other 2 children, they were all in it as well. So let's do this. And that was my strength. And I feel that if it wasn't for them, it's just no telling.
That's true.
It's
that's
just
very
no
true.
telling, because they kept pushing me and keeping me going, and I'm so grateful to them. And even to this day, my family, they are still there and still assisting and helping.
And so in the most unfortunate and tragic circumstances where families find themselves in that situation, what does the Bradley Blake Foundation do for those individuals? What kind of programs and what support do you offer?
So one of our initiatives that we have started is the BSB Safe Haven Support Group. And this support group meets on 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month. So we reach out to families, and we have some families that are now reaching out to us. We also share a care box with these families, and it's a care box that we put together with different items in it that we think is important to these families. And it's great resources, great information, just things to pamper them, to pamper the family.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's lovely. You do have an event coming up as well. So you're also looking to fundraise and to get support from the community. Can we talk about the walk? We have just a few seconds left. It's the Tri-County Orange Walk. When is this happening?
Yes, the Tri-County Orange Walk will be on Saturday, June the 7th. Registration is at 7 o'clock, and the walk begins at 8.
Great.
There is a short program after the walk. We have free food, free activities for adult and children, and we will be giving away lots of great information.
Wonderful. All right, this is at the Moncks Corner Recreation Complex. Again, that's Saturday, June 7th. Lineup starts at 7 a.m. So make sure you set your alarm clocks, everybody. But in addition to the support, you can sign up on Facebook, and you also have other support groups out there as well. So people just need to reach out and get connected.
Yes.
Sylvia, thank you so much. And again, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
We're back after this.